Hello Internet, and welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we began exploring the bottom of the well in Kakariko Village, and this time, we are going to be continuing to explore it with the dungeon item, the Lens of Truth in hand, as well as 2 small keys and a will to survive, and that's what really matters. We're going to start by heading through this western entrance, jumping down here now that the water is drained, and getting this chest. Wow, a recovery heart. I don't know if I needed it or not. I wasn't paying attention to my health. Which means probably yes. Going to head through here to reach the coffin room. You can see there that there is a new enemy in this room. We are going to start by getting kind of close to it, but not too close, and then playing the Sun Song. This is a Gibdo. It's basically a stronger Re-Dead, so kill it. Like Re-Deads, although I don't know if I ever said about Re-Deads, it is weak to fire, so Din's Fire is a very good way to kill it, but overall, just get behind it, jump slash it a couple times after playing the Sun Song, you'll be fine. For some reason, I have in my memory that they get back up, but I don't think that they do. Yeah, he is just deteriorating. So, don't worry about that at least. They don't get back up. Did I say that was in my notes? If I did, I lied. It's in my memory. But, it's just not true. And, I happen to know that this is the correct coffin to open. I hope. Never mind. Oh, yes it is. Look, there's a key in there. Awesome. Other coffins in here that you open by lighting the torches have more keys, and one of them has a Gibdo in it, so hey, I'll take getting the first one on the first try. That's nice. There's our third small key. All right. Back to the main room. Back into the center room. There are locked doors on either side. Heading through this one first is just a Deku Baba guarding a gold Skulltula. Oh, and some flying pots at least. He's not alone. I'm glad he has friends. We all need friends. Maybe we all need a friend. We're going to kill the gold Skulltula, obviously. What else would we do with it? Leave it alive? Absolutely not. If I can just aim. Good lord. All right, there we go. 79th gold Skulltula token, not bad. And all we had to do was kill a Deku Baba. We're going back to basics. Then we're going to go quickly to the other side of the room, where there is another locked door. With a bunch of keys. That are frozen? How is it doing that? Oh, there's another one. How are they doing that? I don't even know. Okay, the floor is here, and we can get over here. Kill this gold Skulltula. I love killing them. I love using the boomerang to kill them. It feels satisfying and not like I'm going to miss every single time 100% of the time. Back to the main room, we are going to head to the northeast corner and hopefully outrun the bubble. Yes, going to crawl through here. And we're going to use our last lock key. Another thing, this is our first child dungeon that has keys. There's a lot that I want to say regarding this dungeon because it is genuinely maybe my favorite in the game. But I am trying my damnedest to save it until after the dungeon, and my shield is gone. My notes say to switch to the Hylian shield in here because of the fire keys, and I just didn't think to. Okay, well, I guess now I know. Cool. Going to use a bomb to destroy that Beamos if I can reach. It looks like I can, thank God. And then I want to get the Eye of Truth back on because the floor in here is covered in holes, which I do not want to fall in. This chest has another Kokiri shield, or Deku shield, so don't worry if you lost your shield like me. But I will keep the Hylian shield equipped just in case. Through here, we're trapped with a like. We're just gonna wail on it. I do not want to risk getting caught again in this Let's Play. I've gotten caught by likes way too many times, and it is embarrassing. Okay. Can open this chest, which has 5 rupees, but if you did lose a Hylian shield or a Deku shield there, that chest will have whatever one you lost as well. It probably defaults to the Deku shield if you manage to lose both, though. There we go. 81 gold Skulltula tokens, not bad. There are still some things to collect in here, but basically speaking, we are completely done. So don't worry too much about grabbing the rest of these things. It is literally just an if you want to sort of deal. First of all, over here, if you avoid this hole in the floor, is this rubble that has a crack in it. Every time I say crack, I think of the f***ing Family Guy clip where Peter Griffin says hey Peter, what are you doing? Crack. What the f***? Every time. And it's Robin's fault. Anyway, there's some Deku nuts there. Okay. And I fell back in. God, I'm good at this game. I'm so cool I killed that Redead while I was stunned. Heading back into the main room now. If we head in here, there is this Skulltula. And I'm really trying to be careful to avoid a Wall Master or the Floor Master, because no, it is a Wall Master. I know it's in here, and I haven't reached the point where it becomes active yet, because that's just towards the center of the room, but it's still gonna freak me out because I know it's in here. Anyway, more Deku nuts. Cool. Okay, where we first entered the main room, there's this rubble here. Want to blow this up as well, and then jump in. And this is a chest that I'm pretty sure is used in the speedrun, because inside is bomb shoes. Yeah, one of the rare opportunities to get bomb shoes outside of bomb chew bowling is pretty nice. All right, we're up to 27 of those because I wasted a few in Goron City, but hey, we can hold a maximum of 50 bomb chews, so we're more than halfway there. And with that, that is everything there is in this dungeon. We have explored the entirety of the bottom of the well. So let's head back to Kakariko Village. Finally. But before I go, I just want to say that the bottom of the well is such a masterfully done dungeon in this game. Thematically, it serves the purpose of showing you that the darkness of the world that we experience in the future is always there. It was just buried beneath the surface as a kid. We were preoccupied with, you know, going on a fun adventure. Ganondorf didn't invent evil. We know from the Triforce symbol down here that this dungeon/torture chamber was an invention of the royal family. And since it was found in disrepair in Kakariko Village, which was previously a village exclusively for the Sheikah, we know they were involved in whatever went on here too. This place is scary. From bloodstained floors and torture devices to the enemies that appear that can only be described as unhinged, especially the Dead Hand, it's certainly a far cry from the stuff we faced in every prior Young Link dungeon where we were fighting silly-looking plant guys and dinosaurs and literal bubbles. Even if Link were able to return to just being a kid again, after this, that illusion that Hyrule is just a nice, happy, peaceful place is broken forever. You can't walk out of a place like this and ever fully see the world the same way again. Anyway, next time on The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, we're going to Cheetah's silly attraction in Castletown. See you guys then.